So once I sat down, I just see a lot of doors opening for this collective here. I'm getting this image of like being in a waiting room and then doors just flying open. So let's see if we can get any confirmation. I feel like it's been a period of waiting, preparation. Okay, we have creation. You could be in a period of creation right now, or just really working toward this creativity as you remain still and patient too, okay? But I'm also hearing breakthroughs. So this could be a new opportunity that's coming in, or a new breakthrough on your path that's going to bring you to the place that you are destined to be here. Now, we do have fear. I feel like this is all about feeling the fear and doing it anyways, because fear keeps you trapped. Fear keeps you stuck. And I'm really looking like inside of her, just like this soul, this spirit that wants to come out, that doesn't want to feel trapped anymore. It's like you're able to feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay, no matter what restrictions come your way or what people may say. And that is the strength. That is your superpower, is the ability to, yes, acknowledge the fear, feel that fear, and then just go after it anyways, because you don't want to. It would be worse to just, abide by the fear and allow yourself to feel trapped and constrained. Okay, that's the word, constriction. So you don't want that, because that would be much worse to accommodate to the feeling of fear than just feeling it and doing it anyways, because at least you're doing something, you're moving past it, and you're going to be like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I don't even know what I was afraid of. I don't even know what I could have even been afraid of, because it's just an illusion. That's all it is. Okay. You are headed toward a place of, so even though you decide to feel the fear and do it anyway and go after it, it brings a sense of balance and peace within yourself. It's not like about being impulsive. This is about gaining momentum and taking those action steps that you're being called to take, so that you can create balance within your life. Okay. A lot of balance is coming in. And like, it's just interesting because I'm really focused on the center of your energy, or the center, the solar plexus chakra, which is where we hold our power and control, right? And I feel like you're taking that back as you fight through these fears, as you work toward what it is that you want to call in, as you create. Okay? There's a lot of shifts too. I'm just really drawn to the moon above this person's head. So I feel like, man, this moon really did create a lot of shifts in the collective. You've gained a lot of wisdom here, okay? This is by moving past your fears. This is by really integrating what you're learning along the way so that you can advance and excel on your journey. Oh, I love this reading. This is powerful. If you guys are new here, please be sure to follow me. And if you are interested in attending my retreat, it is happening in El Salvador in less than a month away. The link is going to be in the description in this video. Take a look at it. We're going to be doing amazing workshops. We're going to be by the ocean, eating great food. We're going to come together as a community and do some serious energy work to call in abundance and bring in transformation, embodiment, and empowerment. All the things, while also getting that opportunity to relax. You don't have to plan anything. I've already done all that work, so all you have to do is show up. So if you are in alignment with that, or if that feels something that you're called to do, definitely take a look at the link in the description, because it is coming. It is less than a month away, and I'd love to have you there. So that being said, let's go ahead and get back to the message. We do have peace here and the unexpected with boundaries. Okay, so I feel like as a continuance of this energy, this is something you've really been standing in, okay, is in order to create balance and push through the fear, it's so important to really assert yourself and protect your energy along the way, and not to be afraid to set boundaries so that you can protect your energy, because your energy is precious. And I also feel like that's why I'm being drawn to the solar plexus chakra too, is that boundaries allow us to remain in our power. It allows us to give us a sense of, I wouldn't say like control, but it gives us a sense of independence, and it honors our energy, right? You're honoring your energy here, okay? And that is going to bring you peace, balance, and also unexpected opportunities here, okay? I'm seeing doors opening again. So it wasn't just in my mind's eye. It's literally people standing in front of a door ready to walk through it. And I feel like this is very strongly happening for my collective. I'm also seeing a lot of circles. So things are coming back around in full circle, okay? As you take action, know that anything that you pour out is going to come back full circle. Cool. So if you continue to be authentic, which I feel like you are practicing that beautiful energy of authenticity, you're going to draw people in like a magnet, okay? You're going to draw these opportunities in like a magnet. So continue doing that and continue taking those guided action steps, because I feel like the universe is about to support you in ways you never imagined. Okay, that's coming through very strongly. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much for these beautiful messages. You're going to have, I feel like you're opening your heart to what's coming here. This is the pleasure card, so I feel like you are attracting that as well. And I just see it all coming back. It's like this outsource of energy that comes back. This very constructive, connected energy that you're stepping into that's going to bring this sense of like, I know that I'm supported. I know that I'm abundant. I know that I am cared for. I am protected. And you're going to start seeing that happen, okay? It's like after the waiting room phase, you're going to start seeing things just pour to you, pour towards your heart, connect with your heart. A lot of transformation and change here, okay? I'm seeing a lot of change. And change, it is like rifting, okay? It feels like rifting, but it's so necessary because it's part of your advancement, your soul development, your soul evolving, okay? Your soul evolution. Okay, so it's going to bring great change this time in your life as you maintain balance, as you open up your heart to your desires and allow them to come in as you call them in, which they are coming, as you stay in a place of peace and shift into this mindset of peace. I feel like what you're trying to do is you're trying to make big things happen, which they are. You're moving mountains. It's shaking the ground you walk on. This is very phenomenal energy. And I feel like you're doing this not in a way that's like harmful or assertive to others. You're just doing it authentically. You just want to help and you just want to create. Okay. I'm getting that song, like, I just stay in my own lane. I stay in my own lane. So that's what you're doing right now. You're focusing on your legacy, on your advancement, on your evolution, which is right what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some further confirmation. If you guys want to view this whole video, check out my YouTube channel. I will have it posted in the link below, or you can find it in the link in my bio, or just message me and I'll give you the link. Okay. Wow, Empress energy coming through strongly. A throat chakra blockage that needs cleared now. Clarity too. King of Swords is clarity and communication. You are just like stepping into your power. Whoever this is for, you are stepping into your power here with the Empress. This is a huge time. This is like your era, your Empress era, your time to evolve and to also magnetize too. I see her magnetizing. It's like she's like this energy is about you being in like full 100% faith of knowing, okay? And gender doesn't matter too. Take it as it resonates, because this could be an Emperor energy that I'm picking up on as well. But I feel like it's like you're tapping into this knowing that as you're in this waiting room, just kind of sitting pretty, knowing that the doors are going to open at any given time and having that full faith and belief that it's happening for you and it's being presented to you because you did everything in your power. Now the universe is about to meet you halfway. Okay, beautiful. You're going to receive a clarity of some sort, okay? Or maybe an announcement or something that is coming that is big, okay? Big shifts, huge shifts happening in your energy. I just feel like I'm seeing a lot come towards you, okay? A lot of energy come towards you. And I feel like that message is so prominent because it's up to you to receive it and hold it as you expand your energy. So important to receive, okay? So important to receive. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What does my collective need to know? Blockages are being removed here with the Three of Wands. I feel like there's some blockage removal happening. Every time I see this card upright, this is all about like being distracted or feeling blocked. But with it coming in reverse, I feel like you're clearing those blockages out of the way. You're not really honing in on the past. You're more excited about what's to come. And you should be very, very excited because there's a lot headed your way. A lot of opportunities, a lot of magic, okay? A lot of new beginnings that are unfolding for you. I feel like a lot of you, I just like sighed because I feel like a lot of you have done a lot of like inner child work healing so that you've reached a level of acceptance and you become indifferent to what in the world, like what or who in the world brings you like presents you with rejection because you know it's not you. You know that as long as you accept yourself and your inner child is loved and accepted, you're going to be just fine. Okay? Whenever you're met with rejection. It's just because, so rejection brings clarity. So if you've experienced that, I feel like this is sort of an activation or a blockage removal for you as well, in addition to the message, is that if you've received rejection or you've been met with rejection, first of all, it's divine protection. Okay, we all know that. Rejection is just like taking you to another direction in your path. But a lot of us can be affected if we haven't healed that from that wound of rejection. Rejection brings clarity too. Okay, if you think of it like that, it's like, okay, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. This is a waste of time now because I'm being rejected continuously. A lot of us can face situations where we become rejected over and over and over. Or I just feel like you're progressing to that point where it's like, laters, okay, you don't like this energy, I'm out. Or you don't want to vibe or jive, I'm gone, okay? Without taking it personally. And that's where you're supposed to be, okay? The moon here. So you're starting to see it for what it is. Lots of very moon energy nurturing this self-nurturance. You're pouring into yourself and it's just coming back to you 100-fold. A lot of you could be manifesting from your heart too. I have chills here. Quantum leaping even, okay? Just know, and then having that knowing and being in that grounded, balanced state of like, it's not here yet, but I know it's coming and I know I'm just in this phase of like it unfolding. And you're allowing it to unfold, which is the key to where the magic happens. It's how the magic happens. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, where is it happening? How is it happening? And why is it happening? We need to just let it happen. You need to just let it happen. Okay, you could be rebuilding something, which is why it's taking time. Or you could be rebuilding on your energy or even rebranding. Something along those lines, building from the ground up. This is why it's going to sustain when it comes in. Because you're putting in the work here. I also see a lot of support coming in. If it hasn't yet, you're calling in support. It is coming in to help you get this done. Community support, trusting people, trusting energies that are going to come and help you to cultivate what it is that you're cultivating with ease. Okay. And I'm seeing like a collection of resources and also a disbursement of them. So you're very good at collecting your resources and also like, how do you say, like, I would say giving them to others or outpouring your resources, outsourcing. You could be outsourcing right now. This is very interesting energy here. With the Ace of Cups, yeah, you have the ability to, because your cup overflows. When you have plenty of resources, you break bread because you know that you have so much to give. And that is why you're attracting so much abundance. You're also in a state of gratitude and flow. And I just feel like there's going to be a lot of people coming your way that you could really help in profound ways, not just with materialist resources, but also dropping those nuggets and planting those seeds for them to continue on their journey to reach this state of fulfillment that you are reaching here. Okay, with the King of Wands, I see fast action. I see decisiveness in your energy, bringing your clarity is coming. Okay, and it's going to help you to really act and take action. It's going to help you to develop that sense of self-trust as well, empowerment and embodiment. Huge. I love it. Also, Spirit, thank you. Also, you're going to be receiving a lot of inspiration in this time, okay? Inspired action. You're taking inspired action, and that is why it's taking you where you need to go, and you're doing it very peacefully, in a very peaceful demeanor, and also a very patient one. You are a very patient person, okay? You've come a long way. I feel like I'm just picking up on this energy of like, I'm not just going to rush. I'm not going to sit here and focus on the time. Like, I'm just going to relax and just let it, whatever needs to happen. It's like, you're really like, maybe you were in a state of fear, but you just don't even care anymore, right? You're just like in this place of like, whatever, like I'm going to do what I want to do. And if it happens, cool. If not, cool. So like this indifference. And I think that's what's making you more magnetic and more attractive here, because it's like, I don't really need much to be happy. That's the vibe I'm getting, or that's the state you're shifting in. And that's going to bring you so much. That is going to allow so much to come in. by being in that state of indifference. Anything else, Spirit? You're keeping busy. You've been a busy body lately, or you're about to be, but you're also going to be balancing fun and tasks, okay? Fun and action steps. You're really moving in a very powerful way, and you're not letting anything or anyone stop you, which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. This could have been a catalyst of a painful ending here with the Ten of Swords coming through. It's like you're evolving into an entirely different version of yourself. My gosh, this is amazing, because you could have just stayed in that stuck energy where you were just not seeing anything unfold, but you made the choice to jump out of your comfort zone and put things to an end so that you can recreate yourself from the ground up. This is cool. I'm like, you're so cool, okay? Five of Wands. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it was sad. Yes, it's been a painful experience, but also like a beautiful one at the same time with the Queen of Wands here. A painful yet beautiful experience. It has not. You can choose whether it makes you or breaks you. A type of experience like this, a type of loss, a type of situation that you outgrowed, it can either make or break your spirit, and you chose it to make you. You're choosing for it to make your spirit, which is why you are thriving, why you are succeeding, or you're about to succeed, why you're about to be you're on the brink of discovering something amazing too. That just came through. I just heard brink of discovery, okay? Why you're attracting so much in, because you're in full throttle, full faith. You're really releasing that fear, that pain that stopped you, or that whatever confined you or constricted you or didn't allow you to grow. You're releasing that, and you're headed towards bigger and better, more beautiful things, okay, in life, situations. Anything else, Spirit? This is a very phenomenal reading. I mean, I'm just... confirmation with the star. I'm loving this. Keep it coming, Spirit. So this is confirmation that you are right where you're supposed to be. Continue to have an unwavering faith that moves mountains, because that's what you're doing right now. You're headed toward a place of beauty and abundance and alignment here. Trust and don't give up. Trust the process. Trust everything that flows towards you and everything that flows away from you too. Like everything that comes to an end, trust that it's meant to, because you have places to go that certain people you can't take them with you. And as sad as it is, because, these people that have grown on you, you want them to be a part of your life, but they're not going to fit in your new reality. That's coming through so strongly. Like, these people are not going to fit in your new reality, so that you have to cut ties so that way you can propel forward in a place of faith. I just see so much, like, it's like all this pain and this disappointment and this fear that holds you back is no longer holding you back. You're going after what it is that you want, and you're creating this very beautiful reality for yourself that is going to be super enjoyable. Not just the end goal, but every choice you make, every action step you take, everything along the way, all in between, is where the magic is. And I feel like you're starting to come to that realization, which is bringing you more and more and more and more abundance, and also profound connections that are going to help you to advance in life versus feel like small or stuck or trapped. Okay, you're out of that energy now. You've released it. You're done with that, which is good. Keep going forward. Okay, one more card. Oh, man, I'm telling you, those doors are really opening. You are in this season of winning here, okay? I feel like this is Seven of Wands. I feel like this is confirmation of, like, people that you've had to leave behind that were in denial, or that didn't really own up to things, or didn't choose to grow with you. That's their choice. Now you got to make your choice. And your choice is to stay winning, to stay in this lane and keep winning and being acknowledged and recognized and favored and doing all the things. Just being on top is what I heard. You're about to be on top, okay? And you're doing this because you're not dimming yourself, and you're not going to put yourself in a place where, like, even if you have to take accountability, I see you doing that, and that is what's part of your growth and advancement. Okay, you're holding yourself accountable, and you're giving yourself grace, and it's leading to your growth. And people cannot do that yet. That maybe you had been connected to in the past, and that's okay. Their pace is their pace, and their journey is theirs. It's their business, okay? What you're focusing on here is what you can do to create big unshakable movements here. So keep your eye on the prize is the message here. I hope that this resonated with you, whoever you are. Let me know if this resonated, or how this message reached you, or what resonated with you the most. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you guys want to take advantage of this amazing discount for this Empress Retreat that we're about to go on in less than a month, I'd love to have you with me. If it feels in alignment with you, we're going to do so many amazing magical things. It's going to contribute so much to your growth, to your soul, to your spirit. All you have to do is say yes to yourself, and I'll be here waiting. Reach out and message me if you have any questions, but the link will be in the description below so that you can learn more about this retreat. I'd love to have you there. If not, I'm sure there will be other opportunities, but this opportunity is approaching very quickly, so definitely make sure that you take a look, and if it's something that resonates with you, there's space for you. I only have a few spots left, so make sure that you get everything sorted and say yes to yourself quickly, because this opportunity is a very, very small window, and I'd love to have you there. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be hanging out by the ocean, eating amazing food, doing so much amazing energy work. This is a great, powerful investment to help you along the way, along your evolution, along your journey, along your path. So I hope to see you guys next time, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you stayed this long, be sure to follow or subscribe if you are new, so that way you can catch all of my daily collective readings. Take care, guys. Love you.